what's happening is that this is the third layer we are going to start. So we won't be coming back. Here. So I will teach you how I got this. So this at the middle. You see, this first and this two. So I'll teach you how to get the second one in this. So what happens is that I'll pick 3 crystal beads. These 3 crystal beads. Now I'll pass it through. So you see, I'll pass this. You get something like this. So I'll pass the needle through the top. This bead, crystal bead. Now I'll pass it through this one, the top one again, and I'll bring it to this and this. I'm going to bring it to this too. So now I'll pick only 2 crystal beads now. So these 2 crystal beads. So I'll pass the fishing line. I'll pass the needle through the same place. So this is the fishing line here. So I'll bring it back to the top. To the top here. So now I'll pick this. So now I'll pick 15 seed bead. This is my 15 seed bead. So I'll just pass it through the same crystal bead. I'll pass it through the same crystal bead here, as you can see. So I've created my knot down. I've created it down. So as you can see, so now we are going. You pass the needle through the middle crystal bead here. This middle, you pass the needle through the middle crystal bead. After the middle crystal bead, you pass it through this one. You see where the needle is. You pass it through this one. So now we are coming to this. We are coming to this crystal bead here. So now we pick another 3. This top here. So the fishing line is in this one. So you pick 3 crystal bead. As you can see, this one here. So we are creating this. You pass the needle back through the same crystal bead. So you get something like this. So as I always said that to make the necklace strong and neat, so that the fishing line will not make it loose, you pass the fishing line through the crystal bead again. So that's what I'm doing. Now what happens is that these 2 crystal bead here, I'll pass the fishing line through this. So the needle will go through this one and go to the next one too. So have you seen the 2? Have you seen where the fishing line is? So now we'll pick 2 crystal bead now. We'll pass it through. See where the needle is. So 1, 2, you pass it through these 2. We are going to the 3rd layer. So now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the hook is at the middle of the 3 layers. Now what will happen is that you pass your fishing line through this crystal bead. So what we are going to do is nothing different. We are just going to continue because we won't come back here. We won't cut new fishing line to come and do the hook. That's why we go through this process here. So now we are just going to this and do the same. What we repeated, do it at the end. So what happens is that you pick 15 seed bead. You see, we are just continuing the third layer. So this is the third layer. So I pick my seed bead 15, my crystal bead 1, another seed bead 15. So I'll just pass it through the same crystal bead where the needle is. Then pull it. We all know how we go about it. You pass the needle through your seed bead to the top. You can do 4 layers, 5. You can do any layer that you want. You can decide to do 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers. You can decide. We have some of them with steps. So as we are going, I'll come and be teaching you some of the steps too. Some of the crystal bead, they are long and some are short. Those ones too, I'll come and teach you how to do that one. Yeah, we have steps in it. This one, I'm just teaching you this one for the sake of some people who didn't know how to do it. So later on, I'll teach you guys how to do. So pass the needle through the next bead. The next bead. You can see how nice it is. So you're almost getting closer. So you pass the the needle. Sorry. You pass the needle through the crystal bead. Then you pull. This is the first. So we got one. This is the second layer. So this is the third layer. So you can decide to do 4, 5, 6, any length that you want. How long you want it. So for now, I'm only teaching this. Yes. So you pick another seed bead 15. So this is it, as you can see. So I just pass it through the crystal bead. So the same procedure we are going through. Please remember to share my YouTube channel, my Telegram link to friends. Let's all build. Let's all support each other. Very soon I'll be teaching a lot. So please, this only thing you can help me with. Share my YouTube channel for me with your friends. Yes, I'll be very glad for supporting my YouTube channel. You can invite your friends as well. Let's all build together. So you can invite your friends who are interested in creativity. Let's all build together. I'll be teaching our circle bags, necklace, earrings, a lot, bags, a whole lot. So please invite your friends to join us. So this is it. Pass the fishing line through the crystal bead. Then you pass the needle through the seed bead. So we are going to continue to this side. Yes, then I'll teach you how to do this and fix our charm rings. Anytime if you are doing this type of necklace and you don't have the hooks, you can create the distance down. When you get the hooks, you can just come and fix it on it. Yes, so don't be panic if you don't have hooks. You can do your necklace down. Later on you buy your rings, your jam rings and cramps, then you come and fix it on it. You don't have anything to panic. Okay, so let's continue to the top. Now we are at the last one. I'm going to pass the needle through the crystal bead. So I'll pass my needle through the seed bead here to the top. Okay, so we'll pass the needle through these two beads. So now I'll pick two crystal bead, as you can see. So I'll pass it back through this crystal bead, as you can see what I'm doing here. Then I'll pass it through it again. Now pull it. So this is a fishing line here, so I'll bring it to this side. We are going to weave one in this, so I'll pick 3 crystal bead. This is it. Now I'll pass my needle through the same thing. I'll pass the needle through this one, as you can see. Then I'll pass it through the top. I'll bring it down to the next crystal bead here. I'm going around, so I'll use the fishing line to go around this. Now I'll pass the needle through this. Now I'll pick 2. This is it. So I'll bring this is how it's going. So I'm going to bring the needle back through these two crystal beads. So as you can see, I'm sending the needle through the next crystal bead. So what happens is that you pass the fishing line through the last, this one too. So you pick 2 crystal beads. This is it. So this is the fishing line. You just pass the needle through this and this, back and again. This is it. So you pass it through back through these 2 crystal beads. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3. So we'll bring the fishing line through this. We are going to bring the fishing line to the middle crystal bead. So as you can see what I'm doing here, so send it back again. You bring it to the down crystal bead. You send it through the middle one here. Yes. Then you send it to the top. Now bring it to the middle crystal bead here. We'll pick, as you can see, now we'll pick 15 seed bead now. This is it. So you just pass it through the same crystal bead. The same crystal bead. So we are done. Learn how to fix the lock. You pass it through the crystal bead. You send it back just to make it tight. That's all. So I'm bringing a fishing line back. So I wanted to lock it